Hi strangers, want to find out how to do this makeup look? And stick around and find out how to do this. Hi everyone, this one was a very weird one for me because I had to take my makeup off while I was putting makeup on. So yes, here you see me putting on a green wig from my dressing up box, taking off my lashes. Then I decided I wanted a very big forehead, so I cut out some paper, measured it to the size of my head, which I don't know, perfect first time, God knows how. Yes, as you know, this is my favourite kind of makeup. I love horror makeup, I love horror movies, so dressing up as a horror creature or monster is perfect for me. Here's me trying to stick on the forehead piece with some eyelash glue. And it didn't seem to stay on very long as it came off and I reapplied it later on, but at least I knew it fit okay. Oh my god, I'm so messy. I wasn't too bothered if I had some left because obviously I'm going to put more makeup on, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm now going in with some white Snazaroo. Face paint's really good because it's cheap and you can use it hundreds and hundreds of times and it never seems to disappear. So I've had this white face paint for a very long time now. Now it's just a case of making sure everything's all even and mapping out where I kind of want the mouth to go because I have to wipe the white paint off in them places to paint red. And we don't want to make pink now, do we? Now I'm just using a wet wipe to get off some of the white around where the nose is going to go and where the mouth is going to go on as well. Because yes, you do make pink if you paint the red over the white, which I didn't want. I wanted it to be as bright red as possible. Now I'm going in with some black eyeshadow. This is just mapping out where the crease is and where I want things to go really. Now I'm drawing on some mouth creases from the top of the nose down. This is quite tricky, this placement. You need to get it in the right place, otherwise it does not make sense at all. I think one of the hardest things doing this kind of makeup is getting the shapes right, because drawing a circle on your nose bridge is very difficult. So you need to really think about what kind of shape and keep looking in the mirror to make sure it is the right size. Here's me trying to stick the forehead back on again. And now I'm trying to just change the colours as a slightly bit darker. So I'm just using some powder over the top to try and to make it blend in a bit more. Now it's time to draw in them creases up on the forehead. I wanted this guy to be very creasy, so I decided to do lots high up on the paper, on top of the forehead. So I'm just using more eyeshadow here to map out where I want my creases to go. Luckily the eyeshadow draws very well over the top of the paper, and it's kind of works very well. So yes, I wanted lots of creases and a big eye bridge to make him more evil. And then adding extra shadows in. This is just mapping it out really, just so you get an idea of where you want to go. It just makes it so much easier. Now I'm just putting some eyeshadow around the outside of the white paper, just to try and make it a bit more or less of a white sharp line. Now I'm going in with some red eyeshadow. This is just to try and map out where my nose is going to go, and then I went around where the mouth was going to open. Now I'm going in with some blue face paint. I thought it would look cool with some blue up above the eye. I used quite a dry brush for over the paper, just because I didn't want it to go wrinkly, because sometimes when you wet paper it can go wrinkly with water on it. So just very lightly dusting over there. Now with the black eyeshadow again, I'm just drawing in where I think the teeth need to go. But yes, this is very tickly, this part, because it's drawing on your top lip and your bottom lip, and I find that very tickly. So, but yeah, that's just mapping out the teeth here. I have sped this up slightly. This makeup did take me about 42 minutes to do. So yeah, I sped it up for you guys so it's not so boring. And also when I do this kind of makeup, I seem to zone out and just concentrate. So I don't really get a chance to talk very much. Now I'm just adding some more shadows to the eye area. Now it's time to add in them bags under the eyes. Because you can't have a creepy clown without bags under the eyes. It makes them look more evil. So this is me just mapping it out with eyeshadow again. Now I'm lightly shadowing around the top of the nose and trying to get the shape right around the bottom. Obviously keep checking every now and then to make sure that it's all looking in a circle shape. Now it's time to come in with the red face paint and draw on our mouth. This bit can be rather tricky as well because I'm painting on my nose, so it needs to be very exact. Now I'm going in with some white face paint just to do the teeth. I found because doing the shadow first gives it kind of a dark colour around it, so if you use the face paint and go slightly over the top of your lines, it gives it a nice dimension of shape. So yeah, this part is very tickly as well, because again it's on the lips, but it's all fun as well. Now I'm putting in some white highlights over the top of where I thought it was too dark, just to make it pop a bit more. Now it's time to do some black. So I've got black snazaroo here, and I'm just drawing in around the mouth area. I'm just drawing around the teeth now and filling in my lip area. I'm using a very small brush, the smallest brush I've got. Now we're just drawing over our guidelines to make them darker, and obviously if you draw next to it, it looks like there's shadows, so it looks very cool and 3D. Now back to the bottom teeth. So very carefully just drawing around them, and then obviously filling in the gap. Now I'm just filling in black, so around the teeth, and then I paint down the side of my face and try and get the shape a bit more of a clown. Oh my goodness, it's so close to Halloween. So here we go. Try to paint it in black around the edges there. Now it's time for contact lenses. So I decided to go for a bright red contact lens, which I got the other day, and also a blood splattered contact lens. I have got a link for a discount, and I will add this to the description. You can go and check that out. It's a very good bargain, so go check that out for your Halloween contact lenses. And now I've put my contact lenses in, I am just going over those very big wrinkles under the eyes. Now I'm just colouring in black around the paper just to blend it in a bit. And going in with some darker lines for a bit of dimension under the nose. Last minute touches, I'm just going in again with some more white here for some more highlights of where the light would hit it if there was creases. And I think we're there, all done. So here we go, all complete. I have changed the contrast on this video so you can see what it looks like in its true beauty. And I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thank you so much for coming along and watching my makeup look today. This is the makeup I like to do, scary. And I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Bye. Don't forget, be with yourself and be different. Because otherwise, you're